Hello everyone! Today, we are diving into the fascinating world of bighorn sheep in the United States. With an estimated population of approximately 80,000, these majestic creatures are divided into three distinct types: the Rocky Mountain bighorn sheep, the desert bighorn sheep, and the Sierra Nevada bighorn sheep. Spread across various states, their distribution and unique characteristics make them a subject of great interest. Let's explore the intriguing aspects of bighorn sheep and the nuances of bighorn sheep hunting in the United States together. Don't forget to leave a comment with the number 1 to show your excitement. The bighorn sheep, scientifically known as Ovis canadensis, are remarkable animals distinguished by their impressive physical characteristics. One of their most notable features is their massive horns, which can weigh up to 30 pounds. These horns are not just for show. They play a crucial role in the sheep's survival and dominance within their social structures. Additionally, bighorn sheep have a substantial average weight of approximately 315 pounds, contributing to their strong and robust physique. These attributes highlight the bighorn sheep's unique adaptations and their significance in the wild. Bighorn sheep are renowned for their unique hoof structure and remarkable climbing abilities, which allow them to navigate steep and rocky terrains with ease. These impressive traits enable them to thrive in challenging environments such as Pikes Peak, Georgetown, and the Sierra Nevada. The rugged landscapes of these regions not only provide the bighorn sheep with natural protection, but also pose significant challenges for hunters. The difficult terrain requires hunters to possess exceptional skills and perseverance, making bighorn sheep hunting an adventurous and demanding pursuit. To legally hunt bighorn sheep in the United States, hunters must obtain a full hunting license and a hunting tag specific to bighorn sheep. These requirements ensure that hunters are recognized and regulated by wildlife authorities. Additionally, hunters must adhere to state-specific hunting regulations, which can vary widely depending on the location. These regulations are designed to manage bighorn sheep populations sustainably, protect the environment, and ensure ethical hunting practices. Compliance with these legal requirements is essential for preserving the balance between conservation efforts and recreational hunting. When it comes to hunting bighorn sheep, selecting the right equipment is crucial for a successful and ethical hunt. A suitable gun designed for long-range shots is essential due to the often challenging terrain and the need for precision at extended distances. Additionally, a high-quality pair of binoculars with long-range vision capabilities is indispensable for spotting and tracking these elusive animals from afar. Ensuring you have the proper gear not only enhances your hunting experience, but also helps in making responsible and effective shots. Bighorn sheep hunting offers several significant advantages, one of the most impactful being population management. When bighorn sheep populations grow too large, they can overgraze their habitats, leading to degradation of the land and depletion of resources. This affects not only the sheep but also other wildlife that share the same environment. Regulated hunting helps maintain a balanced ecosystem by keeping the bighorn sheep population at sustainable levels. This ensures healthier herds and more robust habitats. What are your thoughts on the effectiveness of hunting as a method for wildlife population management? Another important advantage of bighorn sheep hunting is its cultural and recreational value. For many communities, hunting is a cherished tradition that fosters a deep connection to nature and wildlife. It is often passed down through generations, teaching valuable skills and knowledge about animal behavior, ecology, and conservation. Beyond tradition, hunting provides recreational opportunities that contribute to mental and physical well-being. The challenge and adventure of hunting in the rugged terrains where bighorn sheep live offer a unique and rewarding experience. How do you perceive the cultural significance of hunting in your community? While bighorn sheep hunting offers several benefits, it's important to consider its potential disadvantages. The presence of hunters in fragile habitats can disrupt the delicate balance of the ecosystem, potentially affecting other wildlife and plant species. The increased human activity can lead to soil erosion, habitat degradation, and disturbances to other animals that share the same environment. Overhunting can lead to a decline in bighorn sheep populations, which can have long-term negative effects on biodiversity and the health of the ecosystem. The delicate balance between maintaining healthy bighorn sheep populations and ensuring that their natural habitats remain undisturbed is a challenging aspect of wildlife management. Have you ever thought about the broader environmental consequences of hunting? How do you think we can balance hunting activities with the need to protect our ecosystems? Additionally, some people believe that hunting bighorn sheep, or any wildlife, is inherently wrong and argue for the protection of these animals purely for conservation purposes. This viewpoint emphasizes the intrinsic value of wildlife and the importance of preserving it for future generations. The debate between hunting for population control and the ethical treatment of animals is ongoing and complex, raising questions about our responsibilities as stewards of the natural world. The ethical considerations often include concerns about animal suffering, the impact on family groups and social structures within wildlife populations, and the broader implications for conservation ethics. Do you agree with this method? If yes, please press key number 1. If not, share your thoughts in the comments section and continue watching the video to discover more interesting insights. Baboons stand out not just as unique inhabitants of the wild, but as creatures profoundly influencing human health. These animals are carriers of several diseases transferable to humans, such as monkeypox. Alarmingly, these diseases can be fatal, particularly for those with compromised immune systems or those exposed to the virus over extended periods. But what makes baboons capable of transmitting these illnesses to us? Join me as we delve into the underlying reasons for this unsettling ability. baboons, known for their aggressive nature, frequently clash with humans, particularly where their habitats overlap with human settlements. In Cape Town, South Africa, numerous incidents have been reported where baboons not only invade homes but also launch attacks on residents. These encounters can result in injuries that are not only excruciating but potentially deadly, leaving lasting scars both physically and psychologically. This conflict underscores the tense coexistence between wildlife and urban development. Wounds inflicted by baboons carry a high risk of infection, attributed to the bacteria found in their mouths and on their claws. Common culprits include Staphylococcus aureus and Streptococcus. These pathogens can pose serious health threats when they enter the human body via wounds, making baboon encounters not just physically damaging, but potentially life-threatening due to infection risks. This underscores the importance of medical attention following any such incidents. Additionally, the impact of baboon infections on ecosystems, especially where they're not native, can be profound. These animals introduce new pathogens through their droppings, which can significantly alter the local biological landscape. This change affects the growth of native plants and other organisms, potentially disrupting the ecological balance and harming regional biodiversity. Such impacts highlight the broader environmental consequences of non-native species and the intricate relationships within ecosystems. In another instance, a troop of baboons caused significant disruption on a rural road leading to a farming village in Kenya. Attracted by the scent of food emanating from passing vehicles, these primates decided to blockade the road. This action resulted in prolonged travel delays as they attempted to access the food sources within the village. The incident, which lasted several hours, underscores the substantial capacity of baboons to disrupt daily human activities, showcasing the challenges of managing wildlife-human interactions in shared spaces. In response to the challenges posed by baboons, especially in regions where they damage crops and disrupt human-wildlife coexistence, the use of traps has become a popular method of population management. These traps are meticulously designed to be humane, ensuring the safe capture of baboons. Typically, they are baited with fresh fruits that appeal to the monkey's taste and strategically placed in areas frequented by them. This approach allows for the control of baboon populations while minimizing harm, highlighting a commitment to ethical wildlife management. The design of these traps ensures that when a baboon enters, the door automatically closes gently, effectively containing the animal without causing injury. This intelligent mechanism allows the baboons to be held in a safe, comfortable space until they can be released, ensuring no harm comes to their health or well-being. The paramount concern in this method is animal welfare. Traps must be checked regularly to prevent prolonged confinement, which can cause stress and injury. Effective use of these traps enables selective removal of problematic individuals from the population, addressing specific issues without impacting the broader baboon community adversely. Managing baboon populations indeed demands considerable effort and ongoing management for high efficiency. A study in South Africa revealed that when trapping is combined with other measures like building protective fences, crop losses can be reduced by up to 8. Do you believe traps are the most effective way to control baboon populations? If you agree, type P1 in the comments. If not, type 0. Additionally, using firearms to control baboons is a widely practiced but contentious method. Hunters opting for this approach must ensure they possess a valid license and hunting card issued by the government, adhering to legal and ethical standards. What are your thoughts on this method? Share your views in the comments below. In this hunting method, the bait plays a crucial role. It not only attracts and lures the prey to a predetermined spot, but also provides hunters with the perfect opportunity to aim with utmost precision. All these elements together forge a comprehensive strategy, enhancing the efficiency of the hunting process. Hunters typically opt for rifles or shotguns to swiftly and effectively dispatch baboons, aiming primarily at the head and chest to ensure quick incapacitation without prolonged suffering. Therefore, it's imperative that hunters are not only proficient in their shooting skills, but also possess a thorough understanding of baboon behavior. This knowledge allows them to react adeptly in unexpected scenarios, ensuring both the effectiveness of the hunt and the minimization of animal suffering. In summary, to manage wild boar populations effectively and safely, hunters and farmers must always adhere to ethical and humane principles in all their activities. But is the method of setting traps and using guns truly effective against wild boar? Please share your opinion in the comment section below. Recent research reveals that the feral pig population in California has surged, now estimated to be between 200,000 and 400,000. Over the past few decades, this number has grown dramatically. These feral pigs primarily populate the coastal regions and the Central Valley of California, areas known for their plentiful resources and mild climate, which are ideal for these animals. The populations are especially dense in specific counties, including Monterey, San Benito, Santa Barbara, and Sonoma. This growing number poses various ecological challenges and concerns for local habitats. Feral hogs pose a significant threat to ecosystems and cause substantial damage to California's agriculture. Their destructive foraging habits not only disturb the soil structure and composition, but also lead to increased soil erosion and reduced water infiltration. Additionally, wild boars are known for polluting water sources, disrupting local ecosystems, impacting the growth and productivity of crops, and causing considerable economic losses for farmers. Understanding these negative impacts is crucial for effectively managing wild boar populations and minimizing their effects on the state. California has implemented various control measures, including net trapping and shotgun hunting, to manage the burgeoning pig population. Next, let's delve into the dramatic and exciting process of hunting wild boars in California. Drawing from practical experience in wildlife management, net traps have become an increasingly popular method. Their clever design and ease of use have proven effective in reducing the numbers of these invasive creatures. Hunters employ net traps to capture wild boars, which are usually large, heavy-duty nets designed to withstand the force and weight of the boars. The cost of these net traps can vary significantly based on their size and complexity. Prices start at around $300 for basic models, but more sophisticated systems, featuring remote activation and made from durable materials, can cost upwards of $1,000. In California, modern net traps are typically 20 to 40 feet in diameter, crafted from robust materials to effectively confine multiple large animals at once. These traps are often equipped with a trigger mechanism that can be activated remotely, enhancing the efficiency and safety of the trapping process. The strategic placement of net traps is crucial in the successful capture of wild boars. Hunters typically install these traps in areas frequented by the animals, identified by clear signs of their activity, such as near water sources and feeding zones. The setting of net traps demands meticulous attention to detail. It's essential that these traps be well camouflaged, and that the trigger mechanisms are thoroughly tested to ensure they function correctly. Prior to setting the net, the area is usually baited for a few days to a few weeks. This pre-baiting helps the boars become accustomed to the location, significantly enhancing the likelihood of capturing prey. This methodical approach increases the effectiveness of the traps, contributing to better management of the wild boar population. The use of bait is pivotal in luring wild boars into traps. Popular choices include fermented corn and ripe fruit, whose sweet aroma proves irresistible to boars. The bait is strategically placed deep within the trap to ensure that the pig ventures completely inside, allowing for the timely activation of the net's closing mechanism. Many hunters in California employ an effective strategy of creating a baiting routine. They gradually move the bait closer to the back of the trap over several days, which encourages the pigs to venture further into the trap with each visit. Once the pigs have become accustomed to feeding in the pre-baited area, hunters monitor the site either through a trail camera or by direct observation. The trap's net is then activated remotely once a significant number of them are inside, ensuring a high capture rate and contributing to more effective wild boar management. Regular maintenance and inspection of traps are critical to ensure their effectiveness. Hunters are diligent in checking traps at least once a day. This routine is crucial, not only for successful wild boar trapping, but also to maintain the integrity of the trap against potential damage from other wildlife or adverse weather conditions. Moreover, this frequent inspection is not just a matter of efficiency, but also compliance, as local wildlife management regulations often mandate the frequency of trap checks. Net traps are renowned for their efficiency in capturing multiple pigs simultaneously, a significant advantage in areas with high pig densities. These traps can be designed for high capture rates with minimal escape, reducing the need for constant human supervision. However, while net traps are effective, they pose certain risks, particularly in ecologically sensitive zones. They can inadvertently capture non-target species, potentially harming local wildlife and disrupting ecological balances. The initial investment for the net and its installation, along with ongoing maintenance costs, can also be substantial for hunters. In addition to net trapping, shotguns are a popular choice for selectively hunting wild boars in California. They offer more control over targeting specific animals, thus reducing the chance of impacting non-target species. Hunters commonly use 12 or 20 gauge shotguns, outfitted with specialized ammunition designed to effectively take down large animals. The selection of a hunting firearm and its corresponding ammunition often depends on the specific terrain and the distance at which the hunter expects to engage their target. To effectively and humanely dispatch wild boars, hunters must aim for critical areas such as the head, heart, or lungs. A precise headshot can result in immediate death, minimizing the animal's suffering. Shots to the heart or lungs inflict severe damage, quickly incapacitating the boar and swiftly concluding the hunt. Shotgun hunting offers the advantage of immediate response upon sighting a wild boar, delivering prompt and effective results. Unlike net traps, shotguns provide a more selective approach, allowing hunters to target specific individuals. This method is particularly useful for the rapid removal of problematic boars, but demands meticulous handling and adherence to safety protocols. Nevertheless, the use of firearms must be judiciously managed to mitigate environmental impact. The noise and disturbance generated by gunshots, along with the risk of stray bullets, present hazards not only to non-target wildlife but also to humans in nearby rural communities. Therefore, it's imperative for hunters to practice responsible shooting techniques and ensure safety measures are rigorously followed to prevent any unintended consequences. In California, all hunters are required to obtain a valid hunting license from the California Department of Fish and Wildlife. Unlike many other game species, wild boar hunting in California does not adhere to a designated season, and there are no specific limits on the number of boars one can hunt. However, hunters must follow the specific regulations established for the area in which they are hunting. In conclusion, both net traps and firearms provide effective methods for controlling the feral swine population in California. Each method has its own operational characteristics and costs associated with it. The choice between using net traps or firearms largely depends on the specific conditions of the area affected, such as the density of the wild boar population, the geographical layout, and the specific goals of the control efforts. These factors must all be carefully considered to ensure that the chosen method not only effectively manages the boar population, but also aligns with local regulations and environmental considerations. Do you prefer hunting wild boar with a net trap or a shotgun? Please share your views in the comment section below. Thank you for watching this entire video. We look forward to seeing you again in our upcoming videos.